Hey everybody, it's Chanel. Oh god, I'm trying to figure out where this is. Okay, I'm totally sitting in my closet. It's the only place that is quiet right now. So I've decided to come in here. And I was thinking about a few things and thought, even though I'm saying like, oh, I'm back or whatever, some people might not even know who I am. So I thought maybe I'd do a little bit of an intro of myself. I'm not going to have any before pictures. Just if you want to see what I look like before, just go back through my videos. I haven't taken any of them down since the beginning of my last journey. So, real quick, a little bit about myself. I'm 28 years old. My name's Chanel. I live in Ohio. The weather is crap here all the time. I'm having seasonal depression right now because the weather is so crappy. I'm married. Next week is my wedding anniversary, actually, and I'll have been married for 4 years to my husband, but we've been together 11 or 12 years, though, altogether. So, been together a long time. I think he might be the only one that will tolerate and put up with half of my antics, so that's why we've been together so long. I have 2 daughters. I have she'll be 17 months next week. I have a 17-month-old and a 2-week-old. She's 2 weeks today, so that's why this is going on. That's why I look like this. I have a toddler and a newborn. I've just resigned myself that I'm never sleeping again, so whatever. This time has been so much easier, though. The first time with your first child, you're like, I cried because I'm like, I'm never gonna sleep in again. You know, the exhaustion just gets to you, and I don't think I've slept since I've had her. So this time really isn't that difficult because I'm already used to not sleeping. So anyway, I started my weight loss journey probably 3 years ago. When I got married, I was 285 pounds. When I graduated college, I was that or more. I was not an overweight kid. I've just always had body image issues. I had a friend, I went to a small private school, and my closest friend, now looking back, is very, very thin. I mean, she might be 100 pounds now as an adult, okay? So, but the school that I went to, there weren't very many kids at all. So that being my friend, I always thought, oh my god, I'm like grotesquely huge and I should be that size. And I've had these thoughts, I mean, in 2nd grade. So, I mean, it's been forever. And so I've always had body image problems. My family were all very small people. Now they are all large people. So I kind of really don't get the whole, well, they're real big boned. I don't really read into that because I've seen these people be extremely thin before. So I think that we have larger frames, but not necessarily, like, it's not like, well, I'm big boned, so I need to be 230 pounds. Like that, I'm not buying that. So, that's kind of the history of my background. I had lost some weight in high school, and I am about a size 10 at about 170 pounds. In my senior year of high school, that's about what I was, and that's where I'd kind of like to be. I feel good and comfortable at that weight. I'm 5'7", and I think it looks good on me, so that's where I'm at with that. My best friend that I'm gonna keep shouting out on here is Rachel, and her YouTube name is, I don't remember, Rachel, it's NYRE, some trash, and some numbers, so I'm sure she will comment, and just, that's her. Everyone needs to scream at her and make a web channel because she's hilarious. and we've been friends since my sophomore year of high school. So we have kind of gone through weight up and downs together. Unfortunately, she lives about an hour and 20 minutes from where I live now, and with me having these 2 small kids and all of that, we don't get to see each other very much, and our schedules are all crazy town. So I'm hoping that she makes a video so I can see into her life and what she's doing, since we can't see each other all the time. Rachel, I love you. Anyway, so one of the main reasons that I wanted to start my weight loss journey is when I was, I would say, in October of 2010, I found out I was pregnant and I was about 280 pounds. I was so happy. I had been married for about a year, and starting a family was really what I wanted. And it had taken a while for me to get pregnant, and then I did. And about a week later, I started having bleeding, and so I went to the emergency room, and the ER doctor came in and said, well, how pregnant were you? And he was a very young doctor. I don't know if he didn't know. I know he didn't know that I didn't know yet that I had lost the pregnancy, because of the look on his face when I said, what do you mean? Was. And so anyway, that was a very hard time for me. They told me that it just had, there was something probably wrong, and, your body has a way of, if something's not right, taking care of it, per se. And so that's what happened. I didn't buy it. I blamed it on my weight, and I had had enough. So I made a commitment to lose weight so I could start a family, and I did. I joined Weight Watchers. I did Weight Watchers online, the old before Points Plus thing, and I did it all online. I exercised 3 times a week for an hour, and nothing crazy, just walking on the treadmill, doing some light weights, things like that, and managed to lose 60 pounds in a relatively short amount of time. I feel like it was like, I don't know, 5 months maybe? Just with clean eating, you and my Weight Watchers, all that. Well, then in February of 2011, I found out I was pregnant again, after losing that 60 pounds, and that is my daughter, my oldest daughter, so everything worked out well with that, and I felt like I was healthier and able to handle the stress of the pregnancy on my body because I was in better physical condition. I did work out 3 days a week, every week, until I delivered with her. Not so much this time. I didn't do it at all this time. To that extreme, but I had ended up having a C-section. I had a very easy recovery from working out and everything, and so it was not a bad experience at all. And so I attribute that to getting healthy. Pretty shortly after that, I wanted to get back on the wagon, but it was so hard for me. I'd get off and get back on, and get off and get back on. And if you look at my YouTube videos, it's all like, week one, I'm back. Oh, I gotta get it together, da 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 da, for so long. And I'm like, am I gonna be doing this again? Like, am I gonna be one of these YouTube people that are on here for 5 freaking years and, like, lose 2 pounds? Like, really? So, actually, this is getting really long and rambly, so I'm going to stop this video and start making another one. So, part 2 will be up in a minute. Bye!